Well, these debt limits are actually coast to coast. They're not peculiar to California. So the idea here is if you have too much income in a way that can be made precise, you're not going to be allowed to do a Chapter 7. So the next stop on the bankruptcy train is Chapter 13. And in Chapter 13, we propound a plan of reorganization whereby you repay your creditors something. But Congress has put debt ceilings in the bankruptcy code. Now, during COVID, they were amalgamated into one big debt ceiling, but now that particular provision sunsetted and we're back to two debt ceilings. One debt ceiling is for unsecured debts. The other is for secured debts. And until Congress makes a change, that's where we are now. So if you exceed either of those debt ceilings, you are ineligible to do a Chapter 13. And at that point, we need to talk about Chapter 11. So the debt ceiling for unsecured debts is $465,275. Now that's the sum of all your unsecured debts, not just each individual one. So you add up all your unsecured debts. If you exceed that value, you're ineligible to do a Chapter 13. And then the debt ceiling for secured debts is $1,395,875. So if we add up all your secured debts and that sum exceeds that, you're ineligible to do a Chapter 13. So if you violate either of those debt ceilings, Chapter 13's off the table. Now, those numbers go up every 3 years, and so in April of next year, they should increase based on inflation.